Welcome to episode 13 of Sitting in Strange Places with Jeremiah. Let's talk about taking people's advice, mentors' advice, family advice, friend advice, things that you read in books, in articles online, wherever you find some sort of opinion, some sort of piece of advice on what you should or should not do in your life. You have a decision that you need to make. Are you going to accept what you're being told? Are you going to continue on with what you believe is right? Or are you going to have some sort of mix of the two that carries you forward? For a long time, I didn't fully accept that everybody is going to have a different opinion in life and that sometimes people are wrong. No matter how smart, no matter how accomplished, no matter how much somebody cares about you, the thing that they are telling you could be flawed in some way, and most likely is, because they're just a human just like you. People have only seen the world through their own eyes. People have only lived the finite amount of time that they've lived in their life. They've only read so many things. Not everyone can have the perfect answer, and in fact, probably no one ever will have the perfect answer. So when you seek advice or when you need advice, what are you supposed to do? Well, first, there's the part of actually seeking it. So reading things, listening to people, asking questions, and listening and really attempting to understand what it is they're trying to tell you. And then the second part is to blend that or meld it with your own life, which is only possible by understanding what it is that you want and what it is that you stand for, and using those as a foundation to build off of with the advice that you receive from mentors, from friends, from family, and from books. So in order to go through this process effectively of gathering advice and then making good decisions, you first have to understand what it is that you stand for and what you want. And then you have to understand that the people who are giving you advice, no matter how well-meaning they are, they're not always right and they're not always perfect. But that does not mean that they can't offer you value. In fact, most of the time, there's something of value to be had in anything anyone says. So take whatever someone's saying, whatever you're reading, and blend it and meld it and make it fit with what you believe is the decision you should make, because ultimately you have to make the decision and you have to live with the consequences.